Welcome to Tip Tuesday. I'm Gary Bredis, Principal and Broker of Atlantic Commercial Group, a 23-year-old real estate brokerage and development company, and I also serve as an expert witness, assisting attorneys in their real estate litigation matters. Today's tip is for buyers and the due diligence provision found in a typical purchase and sale agreement. In purchase and sale agreements, there's typically a fixed time the buyer is granted to examine all records, finances, agreements, and to perform any inspections they desire for the property they're considering for purchase. As a buyer, it is highly recommended to have the purchase and sale agreement specifically state that the due diligence period commences only after receipt of all due diligence materials furnished by the seller to the buyer. I highly recommend that an exhibit also be attached to the purchase and sale agreement detailing all information to be furnished to the buyer so there is no confusion as to what information is requested and what will be provided. This will prevent the buyer from losing valuable time in the due diligence process due to lack of information provided by the seller. A typical due diligence period is anywhere between 15 to 60 days, depending upon the complexity of the property being acquired. A single-tenant, triple-net lease property typically has limited information to review, so a shorter due diligence period should be anticipated. However, in a larger transaction, such as a shopping center with numerous tenants and other agreements such as cross-parking, operating easement agreements, etc., a longer due diligence period will be required. It is also extremely important to line up the various professionals necessary to carry out the due diligence, such as surveyors, inspection companies, and engineers. Thank you for joining me for Tip Tuesday, and I look forward to seeing you next week.